Since yesterday, a veil has hung over the city, a veil of smoke. It smells of burning, yet the scent is strangely sweet. It doesn't sting the nose. The city and the horizon look so different, haunting, almost ghostly. It drifted in suddenly out of nowhere and was simply there. The first thing I noticed was the smell, but I immediately thought, this doesn't smell like a typical house fire. It's too sweet. I stepped onto the balcony to see if I could spot a column, a typical plume of smoke from a fire. But there was nothing to be seen. Even on the other side of the building, as far as the eye could see, there was only that veil stretching to the horizon, blue-gray and eerie. I immediately suspected a major fire in the wind. Since the haze was everywhere, I searched online for reports of large fires. On the Feast of the Assumption, a Saturday public holiday when many are at home, a scorching day suddenly turned into an unfathomable situation. With the heat inside the apartment, windows wide open to catch the cooling breeze and stir the stagnant air in the rooms. There was now that smell of burning, nauseating. The question arose, what's more dangerous, closing the windows and letting the apartment heat up further, creating a near sauna effect, or enduring the smell to at least benefit from the cooling airflow? What to do? The cause of the smell of burning and the veils of smoke over the city was quickly identified. A vegetation fire that had been burning in Belgium, on the edge of the Eiffel region. Since Friday, unfavorable northwesterly winds had carried the smoke here to Saarbrücken and across our land. The only question on my mind, given my asthma, was this: what would affect me more? Keeping the windows closed while the rising indoor temperature made breathing difficult, or enduring the smell of smoke which hung in the air but hadn't irritated my airways so far. On the Feast of the Assumption, a public holiday falling on a Saturday with many people at home, a scorching day suddenly turned into an impossible dilemma. There was the heat inside the apartment. I had all the windows open to take advantage of the cooling breeze and get the stagnant indoor air moving. But now that nasty smell of burning was in the air. The question arose, which more dangerous, keeping the window shut and letting the apartment heat up even further, creating a near sauna effect, or putting up with the smell to at least benefit from the cooling airflow? What to do? And so, out of nowhere, situations arise that no one anticipates. Situations affecting many people with breathing issues and causing anxiety too. What do I do if it all gets worse and the irritation increases? You constantly ask yourself, what's better? What should I do? I'll follow my gut. On the Feast of the Assumption, a Saturday public holiday when many are at home, a scorching day suddenly turned into an unbelievable scenario. With the heat inside the apartment, all windows open to catch the cooling breeze, trying to get the stagnant indoor heat moving, there was suddenly a nasty smell of burning in the air. The question arose, what's more dangerous, closing the windows and letting the apartment heat up even more, creating a near sauna effect, or enduring the smell to at least benefit Sunday morning now, 3:51 a.m., the middle of the night. The apartment is still quite warm, a haze still hangs over the city outside, and aside from the smell, my breathing is still fairly normal. So I've decided to keep all the windows open, just as I have all day. Anything else would be a gamble with the heat and the new challenges that might arise. I don't know for sure, and I don't really want to find out. As the saying goes, good advice is hard to come by. But I continue to trust my gut and my intuition. They've always been right so far, and I trust them to guide my decisions now, so I do the right thing. Rain would be a help right now, both for the fires and for clearing the air. But that's out of our hands, just as we can't control the wind. A shift in airflow could bring some relief to trust. Intuition, hope, hope.